failure teaches you patience. Imagine being Walt Disney and being rejected for the 100th time. I mean, I can't even imagine the level of patience that he had to go through to be rejected 300 times and still persevere and push your idea.
If you send me the location, then I'll be right there. And make I come check you, my baby. No time, no.
Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm gonna give you guys 5 reasons why failing is awesome. I know what you're thinking. Did this girl just use the words failure and awesome in one sentence? She must be tripping. No, stay with me. I am not crazy. I'll explain to you guys why I say this. So, I don't know if you guys know this writer called J.K. Rowling that wrote this little book about this personality called Harry Potter. Did you guys know that after her graduation, she ended up being a single mom that was poor, living on unemployment benefits? She started writing Harry Potter, and can you imagine? She was rejected by at least 12 publishers. And then there was one that actually saw potential in Harry Potter because his or her child actually liked the book. Then I don't know if you guys know this basketballer called Michael Jordan that wasn't even allowed to actually play in his high school basketball team because of his height. So that encouraged him to keep practicing, to also wait and be patient for his growth. But imagine not being allowed to be in your high school basketball team and talking about wanting to be in the NBA. I'm sure people will look at you like you're little cray-cray. Now, the last but not least, there is this guy called, I don't know, Walt Disney. Did you guys know that his first cartoon company actually went bankrupt? And years later, he created Mickey Mouse. Someone guess how many times Mickey Mouse got rejected? At least 300 times before someone wanted to invest in the idea of Mickey Mouse. And there's so many more of these stories. So my first point is failure is necessary. If you want success in life, failure is just part of it. I have yet to find a success story whereby failures aren't part of it. It's not something that we love, it's not something that we enjoy, but it teaches us. Number 2, failure actually means growth. Imagine someone telling J.K. Rowling, well, this I don't like about Harry Potter, and this I don't like. So actually, it makes you dive deeper into your craft and trying to improve every little thing. You can fail 10 times and still be the same person as you were before. It creates a different you. It makes you more experienced, more seasoned also, and more understanding towards other people. Failure makes you go out of your comfort zone. And one thing that I can say is when you're uncomfortable, you're probably growing. As you guys already know, I've already said that failure is growth. So after that growth, you actually become a stronger, magnificent person, ready to handle the challenges of life. So what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I know it's a cliche, but it is such an important thing to remember. Like Clarkson once said,
what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when
okay, let me stop. But you guys get the picture. Failure very often causes things like depression, anxiety. So many mental health issues come from failure. But if you actually pass through all of that, you are stronger than ever. And you're going to look at yourself in the mirror like you're some boss ass chick or guy because you went through that. And guess what? You're still alive and kicking and not. Another important thing why failure is so awesome is the fact that through failure, you're actually going to get life lessons that success could never teach you. Well, failure teaches you humility. No one thinks like, yay, I'm failing. No, very often it comes with shame, and it also reminds you that you're human and that you can't win all the time. Failure teaches you patience. Imagine being Walt Disney and being rejected for the 100th time. I mean, I can't even imagine the level of patience that he had to go through to be rejected 300 times and still persevere and push your idea. Failure also teaches you compassion. Very often, when we're failing, we get into this situation whereby we're not proud of ourselves and we might be ashamed. After you've had your failure, someone else might be going through the same situation, and it teaches you to actually be compassionate towards that person. Another thing is the fact that failure makes you creative. Well, rejection also is part of failure, and very often rejection just means that you need redirection. And so you can have an idea in the first place, but because of failure, you might have to figure out different ways to go through with the idea or find different ideas. The most important thing about failure is the fact that it should make you curious. You should need to know, why did I fail? Why didn't I get this job? Why didn't I pass this class? Like, what can I do next time to make sure that this failure does not become a habit of mine? Start having a loving relationship with failure, especially coming from the African diaspora, whereby failure is one of the worst things for our parents very often. Knowing that you probably have more failures than successes. Like, actually think about it. People have failure all the time and will have one success story that everybody talks about. Awesome. And remember, people do not post their failures on social media. So no, not everyone is winning every 5 seconds. I know I've been in my room crying about certain failures. So you're definitely not alone. And for those that maybe had bad results with school, just know that it's time to redirect yourself and pick yourself up. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What did you guys think of this? Do you guys want to hear more of these type of talks or not? See you next week. Bye.
Come check you, my baby.